Hello and welcome to this very, very special report from yours truly at Omni Talk. And I'm pretty pumped today. This is pretty exciting news.
We were talking about this on the Fast Five last week. This is, for me, Chris, this is like the equivalent of man walking on the moon.
Oh, really?
Retail.
Wow.
This is like one of the most exciting things that we have been talking about for the last 3 years.
Yeah, I think it's an announcement of the year, quite honestly, headline of the year. And that is, today we are pleased to announce that we are getting a live video demo directly from the new Tesco store that opened in High Holborn, London. And it is, for those of you that remember, the checkout free store that runs on Trigo's technology platform. And joining us today is Trigo's co-founder and CEO, Michael Gabay. So Michael, so good to see you. God, tell the audience, what are you standing in front of? This is big. Tell us where you're at.
So we are in front of Tesco Get Go store, the first retrofitted autonomous store in the world. I'm now in High Holborn Street, one of the busiest streets of London, in central London. Exciting.
Exciting. Yeah, I mean, take us through it, man. Show us how it works. Like, we got to see this. Like, we got to see how this works. How does it function?
Yeah. Okay, so let's go inside.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, so it looks like you scan an app to get in, huh? All right.
The code. Okay, so now I need to scan the barcode.
Okay.
The barcode of the app.
Nice.
Now let's go in.
And Michael, that's the in the app, in the Tesco app that people are scanning the barcode to get in. Okay.
Right, the regular Tesco app, they have to buy things with the app. Okay, so now we are in the store.
Okay.
Important to say is that we didn't change anything in the store. The same store is like it was 2 weeks ago, and now we just retrofitted without technology. You can see everything in here: the coffee machine, the flowers. You will see the alcohol later, sandwiches. It's a small grocery store, but it's a grocery store. Okay, do you want to go inside?
Yeah, I do, but I want to make sure. So what you're saying is this store existed before. So this is what's big, right? This is 100% a retrofitted store. Like, you guys were able to come in here pretty quickly, get it set up, didn't really minimal disruption to the overall customer base that was running through that store already, right? Like, how long did that process take?
So that process now takes a few weeks.
Okay.
In a matter of, I would say not a long time, it will take about 2 or 3 weeks, but the store can still run regularly, but we're just in the background. So that's exactly what happened here. They don't need to stop the store from working, from selling product to the customers. Everything continue regularly, but one day they just close the gate, and from that day on, it's fully autonomous store.
It's ready to go. That's sweet.
Yeah,
all right, let's do some shopping, Michael. Let's do some shopping. I've been trying to think of some items. I don't know if you need a bag or whatnot, because I got some items for you. I know.
I'll take a bag.
I know for the loyal Omni Talk listeners, they'll remember when we were actually in Trigo's demo store in their headquarters in Tel Aviv, and it's amazing to see how this has come, to transpire to this point today. All right, so Michael, as you know from the last time I visited you in Tel Aviv, I'm a big fan of French pastries. So I would love for you to find a croissant for me if you can. Hopefully they still have some there today at this time of day. I don't know.
Yeah, they still have.
All right, they do.
Now,
sweet.
Yeah. Now the store is pretty empty, but I would say this is super popular store. During the lunchtime, you can see dozens of people inside the store. It's one of the most popular stores in London. Okay, so let's take one croissant.
Awesome. And what time of day is it there right now, Michael? Just for everyone's perspective.
Well, right now it's 4:15.
Oh, okay. So just before work slate now.
Yeah.
It's gonna get busy.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. After work, 4:15 p.m. Yeah. Okay, so let's
some fruit too. All right. Yeah.
Fruit, vegetables.
So all individual pieces here right now, Michael, and that how Tesco had it set up before?
Yeah, that's exactly the same as it was before. I mean, Tesco sells in their express store, they sell by piece, but for some other retailers, it's going to be with weight scale, and the shoppers will need to put the lemon or the orange on the weight scale and then to take it. This is how we will know the price.
So
but it depends on the retailer. Yeah. The idea of Trigo that we retrofit the stores. store will continue. The experience for the shoppers will be the same as it was before. I mean, the only thing that they don't need to wait in line. I think for shoppers, it's very important that the layout will be the same. The locations of the product will be the same as it was before. The store that they know, the store that they love, but they can just walk out. That's the idea.
Which is very important.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of important. Yeah, not having to stand in line. Oh, you got to grab something out of that freezer case for me too. I want to see this. I want to see the cooler case. I want to see this work too. What do we got there? Maybe some sandwich meat for that croissant. You got anything in there?
Yeah, well, let's take kind of
maybe
turkey.
Turkey, yeah, I like turkey.
Right.
And you like turkey, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you love turkey.
Better than me.
But that point you were bringing up too about, you know, how you can do it with every retailer. The other cool thing for you guys this week is, I mean, I think yesterday you guys announced that you also have now opened a store with Reva Group in Germany, right? Talk about that a little bit. Like, how does that work in relation to this, what we're seeing here?
Yeah, so the Reva store is an hybrid store. So the default is to use the Trigo technology, but if the shopper don't want to use our technology, they have another gate that they can just enter, buy what they want, and then to go to the self-checkout machine. So in here, it's fully autonomous in the way that you must use the Tesco app in order to enter the store. The Reva store is the first store in Germany. Super important for us. The privacy regulations in Germany are the toughest in the world, and we just started to operate store for Reva yesterday. Again, super important for us. It means that all our privacy approved by the regulations, and very important for the, I would say, for the industry that you can see that you do it in Germany.
Right. Yeah. No, that's got to be a huge point. All right, man. Well, I think, Ann, are you thirsty?
I'm thirsty.
I think I'm thirsty too. I think we might need some alcoholic beverage to help us wash this down. What do you say?
Yes, that's another challenge that we've been hearing is it can be difficult with checkout free. But Michael, you guys have figured this out also, correct?
Number one question I get all the time.
Yeah, so let's go do that. But before that, I want to just put it in my pocket. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna put it in your pocket. All right. You're gonna try to fake out your own team here. Okay, I got you. That's nice. That's a nice little wrinkle. I like that. Okay.
So regarding the alcohol, every retailer implemented it a bit different. Tesco decided to put it in a different area.
Okay.
That you will go there, but other retailers can put it in the same area like it was before. This is the Tesco decision. Okay?
This is how Tesco does it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's regarding what the retailer wants, the regulation in the country.
Okay, so you walk into a controlled area. Yeah. Go in and pick something off the shelf. What do you feel like drinking today? Ann, you want some wine or you want some vodka? What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, Michael, like, can you be our like checkout free end wine sommelier? Like pick us something out that you think sounds tasty at this time of day.
Something that goes with turkey and a croissant sandwich, a turkey croissant sandwich.
Yeah. Let's take white wine. What do you think?
All right, yeah, that sounds like a good choice.
A little picnic in the middle of at the end of our workday.
Yeah. Right. And now, what's the deal? Do you have to show that to the Tesco employee that's working there? Is that typically how this works?
So in the UK, if you look like above 25 years old, then you need to show ID to the employee here. This is a regulation in the UK.
Okay, so you look old enough then, basically, is what you're telling me.
Barely a day, right? No, 25.
No. Okay.
I would never get carded in that store. Yeah, right. Awesome. All right, so now you just walk out, right? Is that what you do? All right, sweet.
That's it, and we'll get the receipt. Usually it takes the receipt about 30 seconds, 30 seconds to 1 minute, and you'll get the receipt.
All right, well, yeah, we'll get that in a second. Well, and this is super cool. Are you loving this?
I am loving this.
Oh my,
it is so exciting.
Oh my God,
it's like Christmas morning.
We've been waiting to see this, and it's retrofitted. So, Michael, I'm curious, what's next for you guys? Where are you going with this?
I mean, the idea now is to open. To continue open many stores. We'll continue here soon. That we are going to open more stores for other retailers. It's known that we are working, of course, with Tesco, with Reva, with Aldi. In Israel, we're working with the Superstar, the largest retailer in Israel. Already, we're working with 5 of the 10 largest grocery retailers in the world. Next year, also, we're going to retrofit much bigger stores, up to 10,000 square feet stores.
Okay.
10,000 square feet. Okay.
Yeah. That is the goal. But through the year, you will hear a lot of stores that offer it to the public.
That is awesome. And even more stores are opening up to the public throughout this year, and a 10,000 square foot store in 22. Wow. Hey, is the receipt ready too?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see it. All right. Put it to the test. That's pretty fast.
We have the apple. Yeah. We have the apple, the lemon that we took, the croissant.
That candy bar you put in your pocket?
Yeah, the candy bar you put in your pocket.
Exactly. The wine and the turkey.
Yes, nice. Yeah. Nicely done.
That is amazing.
And all in English currency too. I like that. The pound. I always like the pound. Well, that's awesome. So, okay. So just to bring it home. So you said, because that was an important point too, 10,000 square feet. That's where you guys are going next with this. You guys are expanding the footprint by which you can deploy and retrofit this technology into any existing retailer.
Exactly. And some retailers will be fully on autonomous stores. Some hybrid stores during 2022 will start to open 10,000 square feet stores as well.
I keep saying it, Michael, but this is really impressive.
Yeah. I mean, again, to highlight, this is a completely retrofitted store. You guys are doing both autonomous and hybrid stores, both options for retailers. Customers can buy cooler items. They can buy dispensable beverages, single croissants. I mean,
the alcohol and age verification, the biggest question, like we said, we always get produce, bakery items.
Yep. All the things that, I mean, retailers have been challenged with and technology companies have been challenged with in this space for years, Michael. And you are doing this in not one, but two places. Congratulations to you and Trigo and Tesco.
Michael, my favorite thing about seeing this now is that you just look like an absolutely the most proudest papa of all time. And that's probably the best praise I can give you right now, because I got to imagine this has been just a labor of love getting this thing to market. And now you've got two of them in market. So congrats. Hey, if people are watching this and they want to learn more and get in touch with you guys, what's the best way for them to do that?
They can contact us through the website. That's the best way.
Awesome. All right, man. Well, hey, on behalf of Ann and myself, that's Michael Gabay, the co-founder and CEO of Trigo, who just took us through a live demonstration of the Tesco store in High Holborn, London. To everyone watching, as always, be careful out there.